Hi, I'm Dr. Ken Henry, and this is Conservative Commentary. If you're a strong, intelligent woman, it should be mad as hell. Bozo Mark Cuban, a Harris surrogate, appearing on that fair and balanced show, The View, just said that Donald Trump doesn't surround himself with strong, intelligent women because Trump doesn't want to be challenged by them. His misogynistic comments were meant to imply that women who support President Trump are weak and unintelligent. Apparently, Cuban and the truth occasionally cross paths, but like the rest of the gaslighting Harris campaign, it's by accident. Let me drop just a few names to remind Mr. Cuban that strong, intelligent women support and work for President Trump. Listen to this list of names. Kellyanne Conway, the first woman to manage a successful presidential campaign and advisor to President Trump. Sarah Huckabee Sanders, current Arkansas governor and press secretary for President Trump. Kayleigh McEnany, Harvard Law graduate and press secretary for President Trump. Nikki Haley, former South Carolina governor and President Trump's ambassador to the United Nations. Gina Haspel, the first female director of the CIA appointed by President Trump. Elaine Chao, Secretary of Labor under President Trump. Betsy DeVos, Secretary of Education under President Trump. Oh, and how about Melania Trump, who speaks 5 languages? Mr. Cuban, I would wager you don't speak 5 languages or have a law degree from Harvard like Kayleigh. So when we reviewed White House staffing numbers under President Trump, it came as a bit of surprise that in an administration led by a president often accused as anti-women in his policies, nearly half the staff were women. What's more, 1/4, or 56 top commissioned jobs, like directors of domestic policy, legislative affairs, political affairs, cabinet affairs, the press and communications offices, the personnel office, and 11 others were held by women. Here are the facts. 48% of the overall White House staff were women. There were 169 women political appointees. The staff of the President and First Lady was 48% women. The Vice President had 26 female staffers. The Vice President's wife, Karen Pence, employed 9 women and no men. Half of the National Security Council staff were women. These numbers are better than the general workforce in America, in which 47% are women. And it's much better than the news industry that regularly attacks President Trump on women's policies. In newsrooms, just 41% of employees are women. Now, so all of you undecided, strong, intelligent women should really be upset over Bozo Cuban's comments. In fact, you should be sure to vote for President Trump because you are strong and intelligent. Take a look at the following Fox News clip and please share your thoughts in the comments.
So the Harris campaign surrogate Mark Cuban dishing out this insult.
Donald Trump, you never see him around strong, intelligent women, ever. It's just that simple. They're intimidating to him. He doesn't like to be challenged by them. And, you know, Nikki Haley will call him on his nonsense with reproductive rights and how he sees and treats and talks about women. I mean, he just can't have her around. It wouldn't work.
Now prominent Republican women in Trump's orbit are putting Mark Cuban back in his place.
The mainstream media covers for Kamala Harris, and they don't hold her to the same standard that they hold Donald Trump. She should take it upon herself. Go to a microphone today, Kamala Harris, and condemn this disgusting insult on more than half of the females in this country who want to support Donald Trump.
What they stand for and what they believe is not where America is today. So when he came out, you know, they're in full panic mode, I think, on the other side. And I think that from calling our side Nazis to garbage to now calling women dumb and unintelligent and weak around Donald Trump almost is the last straw for 100 million women in this country.
If you are a school teacher, if you are a U.S. military member and you are a woman and a Trump supporter, then to Mark Cuban, you are stupid and weak.
It's a disgrace, and Kamala Harris stays silent.
Cuban's words are mean, sad, and misogynistic.
And just a hunch, but I bet on Election Day, strong, smart women will remember.
I'm proud to join the millions of smart, intelligent women who will stand with Donald Trump this Tuesday.
So our next guest is one of them, Kayleigh McEnany. Look at her resume right there. Harvard Law grad, law school, a former White House press secretary, best-selling author, and now she's a Fox News host and a mother of 2, and she joins us right now. So that's just a resume. Kayleigh, I think you're an accomplished woman. What did he mean by that?
You know, that was very kind introduction there. I will say, I can't interpret his words. They were crazy. If he wants to test his theory that Donald Trump doesn't surround himself with intelligent and strong women, I'm happy to do that if he wants to have a Lincoln Douglas-style debate about the issues of our time. I can test his hypothesis, and I can prove his hypothesis wrong. But it's not about me. It's not about the other amazing, accomplished women who are on the cover of the New York Post. It's about you. It's about the viewer. It's about the women I met at rallies, the mothers, the hard workers, the accomplished professionals, those who are working in all different types of industries, smart, innovative. That is what this is about. He insulted them, and there is no place for that in this country. And look, he gave an apology. I guess that's better than an apostrophe, which is what Joe Biden gave us. But I have cause to question the apology when he doubled down on his statement. He said, ever, and then he said that is the truth, or he made some kind of intuition there, a double down, an underscore of his statement. There wasn't this aha moment after he said it.
So real quickly, in the final stretch, I mean, you take these comments, you take the garbage comments, I mean, all of them together, this can't be good for the final stretch, right?
Not at all. Look, voters are used to this. If you support conservatism, if you support Donald Trump, if you are half of the country, you have been called deplorable, irredeemable, garbage, unintelligent. We can't find countries on a map if you watch CNN's Don Lemon. Like, that is what we have been told. People talk about get out the vote operation, and yes, that matters, going out knocking on doors. This might be the single biggest get out the vote operation. Thank you, Joe Biden and Mark Cuban.